hopefully this works. Moving on to this wheel, and I thought I should get it on video. Just taking the spokes and delacing the front wheel here. Sorry, yes, this thing ain't great to sit on. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When they're this far gone, with rust and use and sitting outside for who knows how long in the rain, a screwdriver, you're just going to tear it up and you're not going to get them loose. Don't even try. You'll end up having to cut the spoke. A spoke wrench, they make all different kinds. The most common on the bikes that I work on are a 2, which is the red one, and a 0, which is the black one. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue to pull this wheel apart. I guess I should record it. It's really easy to break the spoke when they're this rusty. So you want to, be gentle. You got to put some pressure on it. And once it starts going, you want to keep it going. Because once it hangs up and catches, that's when it'll break. So as soon as you start it, you want to just keep it going until you can obviously feel it's not catching anymore. Ooh, see? That's that point where it'll break the spoke. But, without the tool now, right after you get that point, it just comes off easy. You just got to break that initial point. If you put something in it like WD-40 or some kind of like rust remover, I'm sure, make it easier. I don't have time for that. And I don't think I have any of that anyway. So, Thor, you need to quit. Thor, stop it. Ruby, enough. Ruby. I'm sure you guys can hear him licking and scratching. Stop. Enough. I'm sure people don't want to hear that. I know I don't. Okay, so more often than not, Ruby! Sorry. More often than not, when you get to where the valve stem is, it lets in way more water. Enough! If you're going to do that somewhere else. Right here, you can see it lets more water in. So if you're going to break one, these two are usually the worst. I told you to stop. If you're going to do that somewhere else. Come on, get up. Get up. And go over there then. Stop. Go over there if you're going to lift yourself. Sit down now. All right, let's see if we can get these without breaking it. Oh. It came loose. Oh, come on now. That ain't a good sign. We want to keep the spoke. I want a whole set of 48. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this one I'm not going to be able to do with my hand. Okay, now you're at this point. You know, you broke it loose. Now it's alright to use a screwdriver. Because you're not going to shred it trying to get it off. You don't have to push that hard with the screwdriver now. Boom, got it. There you go. Boom, got them both. This one's pretty bad too. I mean, they're all pretty bad, but those are usually the worst. Looking at it while I'm doing it ain't gonna help me. It's about, it's muscle memory. At this point, I've done it so many times. You know, after it, breaks loose, pink, you could send shit flying in your face. So it's better you don't look at it anyway. When you're taking it apart. New development on the frame over here. I may have to do some surgery with the cutoff wheel to get those cranks apart. Which ain't a big deal. Really? Might be good to get that on video. Showing me, actually doing surgery with a dang cutoff wheel. Because the frame looks alright. I might cut all those brake mounts off too. While I'm at it. Somebody wants brake mounts, they can freaking weld them on. Nah, I probably won't cut those off. I know. It's not mine. If it was mine, I'd cut them off. I just don't ever use brakes. All I do is brake when I try to use them. Some are more difficult than others, that's for sure. This one's pretty rusty. Dude, this one ain't good. You can feel the whole spoke twisting. So I'm gonna have to do it quick. I'm gonna have to find the point where it's gonna pop the fucking rust without breaking the spoke. There we go. Got it. Yeah, see, nobody's done that before. they might break the spoke. That's why I'm trying to make this video. I do this all the time, so might be helpful if somebody's seen how to do this, and maybe they want to redo their bike or make a little bit of extra money helping somebody out. I mean, I could probably just put that in a box like it is and somebody else could do surgery on it. But okay, we got a little bit of damage to the rim we can fix. That ain't difficult. Looks like where they curved it. Leverage is how you fix that. If you know anything about leverage or science, or am I a science channel now? No. The reason I've only made it so far on this, I've been packaging cards and posting more PCG on my eBay, since that's all I have to sell right now. I have some bike parts that I've had for a while. That wheel you seen earlier. My hands are dirty now. I don't want to touch some nice painted stuff with dirty hands. Okay, I've probably done enough of this on camera for now, huh? You get the gist. Get every nipple off the spoke without breaking. That's the goal. I think this is bike parts. It's probably what fits in this. I'm not sure. You get a knife. I'll pick all this up later. I'll probably be working on this stuff for an hour or two. Let's see what's in this box. I put it in a box and I probably was going to sell it. Did I make it tougher to open? Yeah, that's the kind of packaging I do. No, it's just a stem. one I powder coated. I want to get my dirty fingerprints on it. Yeah, it's powder coated. Or ramp stem. There's a bolt. Yeah, it's all there. If I remember right, this one's pretty old. If I remember right, I friggin' scratched it. Try not to get my fingerprints on it. Yeah, complete ramp stem. They're powder coated with the bolts. Probably powder coated bolts. Yep, powder coated the bolts, man. I could have done them a different color, probably. I think I just did black, yeah. Powder coated the top of the bolt tip. It's pretty cool. I'll try to repackage that and get better pictures. That's cool though, a ramp stem, complete. That's probably like $20. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cut it off there. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do that and maybe hit the like button. I'm sure I'll make another video.